Greetings and salutations. Welcome to my humble abode. This is Margaret Franklin, and I am bringing you the first chapter of the second quilt that I am making to raise funds for the Autism Awareness Carousel. Welcome to my humble abode, and I'd like to introduce you to my ironing board and the first row. I don't usually film this stuff at home because obviously there's not enough room. But the first and top row of my quilt represents the golden age of carousels, classic carvings of yesteryear. I have here a Herschel Spillman standing rose horse, and I have a camel. I'm pretty sure it's either a Denzel or a PTC. Camels usually look the same to me, unless it's a Loof jumping camel, which this obviously isn't. And I have I believe this is a Charles Carmel jumper here, and a Loof standing giraffe. It's very similar to the one at Port Dalhousie, but I chose my own color scheme for that. And I call this one Brigantine 2 because the original Brigantine was a black Alan Herschel Trojan horse. I'm getting tongue-tied here. My mouth gets dry when I have to talk a lot. It's probably my meds. And I chose that as an example of the County Fair School of Art. As you can see, I alternate carousel fabric with leftover bits that I call crazy quilt. And my motto is, if it's too big to vacuum, just stitch it to the roll. I have like a whole roll of fabric that's ready to use. And now I will show you the second row, which I've been starting here. And I am alternating some artwork by a fellow called, his name is Harris, and hang on a second, I don't really want to, didn't want to turn it off. Here's the original drawing, and of course, here's the embroidery that I've started. I can't really see too clearly what the colors are, but they look blue, green, and red to me. And I am alternating Harris's artwork with my own. And this is another Alan Herschel Trojan horse that I've decorated my own way. I call this a sky pinto because it's inspired by Aboriginal folklore. The Indians believe that when you die and go to heaven, you ride a blue and white horse that blends in with the sky. And this is another one of Harris's horses. Seems to be covered with all these iridescent stickers. They give sort of a tortoiseshell effect. It's going to be a real challenge to embroider. And this is another one of my own designs. This is a Muller horse with autism-related trappings. We have puzzle pieces and the figure 8 symbols, and here it says celebrate neurodiversity. And this is the last of Harris's horses, all in these pretty pastel colors, like nice mint green and mauve. And I like this star. I don't know if I'm going to embroider it or use a sequin. Probably just embroider it to be true to the colors. And what else have I got here? What else can I say about this? Yeah, the other day I was thinking, wouldn't it be interesting to have a reality TV series about the building of the construction of the Autism Awareness Carousel? Community carousels are being built all the time, but has anyone ever thought about doing a TV series about their progress? Like, I bring you these updates about my quilt, and I hope to eventually bring you updates about the carousel itself being built, because what we hope to do is like have a workshop with a museum where carousel related memorabilia is on display, including my wild and crazy wedding dress and this thing right here. Don't know if you can see it very well, but my dad helped me build this years ago. It has all these animals that I made out of Fimo, and I've got Kiss action figures riding it right now. Go figure, where else in the world will you see Ace riding a hippocampus? Okay, gotta move these guys. Whoops, that unicorn's got everything is kind of chock-a-block here. There's my little American Beauty rose horse. And nice palomino with lattice work, a giraffe. How well can you see the inner row figures here? Paul Stanley's riding an armored horse. Yeehaw! Peter's on a tiger. Jean is riding this Indian pinto horse. And here we go. Can you see the little piggy right next to Ace? That's like based on the Herschel Spillman design with the cob of corn. And back it up next to Peter here. There's a little dog carrying a link of sausages and a kitty cat on the cantle. And back to this thing here, and I am done, and I desperately need a drink of water. Have a good day, mates. Cheerio.